Hi everyone, welcome to the channel Math for me and you. Let's learn maths together. Hello everyone, welcome to today's video. We are discussing exercise 2.2. Question number 1. Find the value of the polynomial 5x minus 4x square plus 3 at x equals 0, x equals minus 1 and x equals 2. How to find the value? If we want to find the value of a polynomial, replace x with the given number. If we want to find the value at x equals 0 means change x with 0 and find what answer we get from the polynomial. We can start. Change x with 0. 5x. That means we can write 5 times 0 minus 4x square. So we write 4 times 0 square plus 3. 5 times 0, 0. Minus 4 times 0 square. 4 times 0 means 0. Plus 3. So what answer we get? Only 3 over there. We write 3 as the answer. Then we need to find the value of the polynomial at x equals minus 1. Do the same thing. Change x with the number minus 1. 5x. That means 5 times minus 1. 5x means it is 5 times x. So 5 times minus 1 minus 4 times minus 1 square plus 3. See, I have used here a bracket to denote times. 5 times minus 1, it is minus 5. Then minus 4. First we can answer the bracket. Minus 1 square. Is it positive 1 or minus 1? It is positive 1. Then plus 3. Now we can answer completely. Minus 5. Minus 4 times 1 is minus 4. Plus 3. Minus 5 minus 4 negative numbers. Answer minus 9. Plus 3. How much? Minus 9 plus 3 is minus 6. Next we have to find the value of x at 2. We can replace x with 2 and find the value. 5 times 2. 5x becomes 5 times 2 minus 4 write same and then 2 power 2. 2 square. See, I am using bracket. Then plus 3. 5 times 2 is how much? It is 10. Then minus 4 times, what is 2 square? 2 square is 2 times 2. It is 4. Then plus 3. First number is 10. Minus 4 times 4 is 16. So 10 minus 16. Then plus 3. 10 minus 16 is minus 6. Plus 3 is minus 3. Minus 6 plus 3 is minus 3. So at x equals 2, the value of the polynomial is minus 3. Second question is find p of 0, p of 1 and p of 2 for each of the following polynomials. You can see the first polynomial p of y is equal to y square minus y plus 1. Here the polynomial in terms of the variable y. We want to find p of 0, p of 1, p of 2. P of 0, how to find? In place of y, change y with 0. In place of y, put 0. 0 square minus 0 plus 1. 0 square is 0, minus 0 is 0. Then only we get 1. P of 0 for this polynomial is 1. Next is p of 1. How to do? Replace y with 1. So 1 square minus 1 plus 1. See the last two terms, minus 1 and plus 1. Get cancelled. Then only 1 square. What is 1 square? It is also 1. Next is p of 2. Replace y with 2 and get the value. 2 square. Then minus 2 plus 1. We can find the values one by one. What is 2 square? It is 4. Minus 2 plus 1. 4 minus 2 is 2. 2 plus 1 is 3. Next polynomial is 2 plus t plus 2t square minus t power 3. We want p of 0. Same like previous question here, we replace t with the number 0 and find the value. So 2 plus 0 plus 2 times 0 square minus 0 power 3. And then 2 plus 0 plus 0 square is also 0, minus 0 power 3. All other terms except 2 is 0. So we can write 2. Only 2 is the number over there. Next is P of 1. How to find the value? Change T with the number 1. 2 plus 1 plus 2 times 1 square minus 1 to the power 3. That is equal to 2 plus 1 plus 2 times 1 square is 2. Then minus 1 power 3 is minus 1. So 2 plus 1 plus 2 minus 1. 1 and minus 1 cancel. After that 2 plus 2 is 4. Next is P of 2. In place of T, substitute the value 2. Then we get P of 2. So when we substitute, we get first term is 2. Second term is T. That means it is also 2. Plus 2 times T square. 2 times 2 square. Minus T power 3. T becomes 2. So it is 2 power 3. Then we can write 2 plus 2 plus 2 times, what is 2 square? 2 times 2 is 4. So it is 2 times 4 minus 2 power 3. 2 power 3 is 8. 2 times 2 times 2. So it is 8. So finally what we get? 2 plus 2, that is 4. And see, next number is 2 times 4. How much it is? It is 8. And there is a minus 8. So 2 times 4, 8 and minus 8 cancel. Then only we get 2 plus 2, 4. See the next polynomial. P of x equals x power 3. We want P of 0. Just replace x with 0. 0 power 3. What answer we get? It is 0. Next is P of 1. So it is 1 to the power 3. That is 1. P of 2. We can write 2 power 3. What is 2 power 3? 2 times 2 times 2 equals 8. Next polynomial is P of x equals x minus 1 times x plus 1. Put x equals 0. So you get the first bracket 0 minus 1 and the second bracket 0 plus 1. 0 minus 1 is minus 1 times 0 plus 1 is 1. Minus 1 times 1. It is minus 1. P of 1. X becomes 1. So it is 1 minus 1 in the first bracket, 1 plus 1 in the second bracket. 1 minus 1 is 0. 0 with any number. What we get? 0 with a number is 0. Here it is 0 times 2. So we can write it is 0. P of 2. First bracket becomes 2 minus 1. Then the second bracket 2 plus 1. When we simplify the first bracket, it is 2 minus 1. How much? It is 1. Times, second bracket is 2 plus 1. That is 3. 1 times 3 is 3. Third question is verify whether the following are zeros of the polynomial indicated against them. You can say polynomial and you can see an x value. Then we have to verify whether the given value is a 0 or not. We have studied that if a number is a 0 means when we substitute that value in the polynomial, the answer becomes 0 or the polynomial reduces to 0. Here if a is a 0, then P of a equals 0. We can change with the number, and if we get the answer 0, then we say the number is a 0 of the polynomial. The given polynomial P of x equals 3x plus 1 and the value given is minus 1 over 3. We are going to check P of minus 1 over 3 equals 0 or not. How to check? We change x with the given number minus 1 over 3. Then what we get? 3x becomes 3 times minus 1 over 3. After that plus 1, 3x plus 1. And 3 from the numerator and denominator we could cancel. So we get minus 1 plus 1. How much it is? It is equal to 0. That means when we change x with the number minus 1 over 3, the polynomial reduces to 0 or we get the value of the polynomial is 0. So we can say the given number x equals minus 1 over 3 is a 0 of the polynomial 3x plus 1. Because when we substitute the value in place of x, we get the answer 0. Look at the second polynomial. P of x equals 5x minus pi. And we have to check whether 4 over 5 is a 0 or not. For that, we write first P of 4 over 5. What it means? In place of x, we put or substitute 4 over 5. Then 5 times 4 over 5 minus pi. 5 and 5 we can cancel from numerator and denominator. So we get 4 minus pi. Is this equal to 0? No, this is not equal to 0. So what we can write as a result, the given number 4 over 5 is not a 0 of the polynomial 5x minus pi. When we substitute, if the answer is not 0, then we say it is not a 0. Next polynomial is P of x equals x square minus 1. And we need to check x equals 1 and minus 1 are zeros or not. For that, first we look P of 1. Change x with 1, then we get 1 square minus 1. That is equal to 0. So P of 1 equals 0. That means the value x equals 1 is a 0 of the polynomial x square minus 1. Because when we put x equals 1, the answer we are getting is 0. Next we try with P of minus 1. Then I write minus 1 in bracket because it is a negative number. Minus 1 square minus 1. X square minus 1. Minus 1 square is positive 1. Minus 1. 1 minus 1 equal 0. See here also we are getting the polynomial value is 0 at x equals minus 1. That means x equals minus 1 is also a 0 of this polynomial x square minus 1. Next polynomial is P of x equals x plus 1 times x minus 2. Now it's easy. We have to check x equals minus 1 and 2 are zeros or not. Start with minus 1. P of minus 1. How to check? Change x with the number minus 1. So the first bracket becomes minus 1 plus 1 and the second bracket becomes minus 1 minus 2. See the first bracket minus 1 plus 1. How much it is? 0. 0 times the second bracket is equal to 0. 0 with any number is equal to 0. So P of minus 1 is 0 means x equals minus 1. The value at x equals minus 1 is a 0 of the given polynomial. Now we are going to check 2 is a 0 or not. For that we take P of 2. The meaning is change x with the 2 in the polynomial. So first bracket becomes 2 plus 1 and the second bracket becomes 2 minus 2. 2 plus 1 is 3 but the second bracket is 0. So 0 with any number is 0. That means x equals 2 is also a 0 of the polynomial x plus 1 times x minus 2. See, this is very easy to check. Next one, the polynomial is P of x equals x square and we have to look whether the number 0 is a 0 or not. For that we write P of 0 and replace x with 0. So we get 0 square. What is 0 square? Equals 0. That means x equals 0 is a 0 of the polynomial x square. Next polynomial is P of x equals Lx plus m and we have to check the value minus m over L. For that we take P of minus m over L. Lx becomes L times minus m over L, that I keep in bracket because it's a fraction, plus n. Numerator, denominator, we can see L cancel, then we get minus m plus m. So finally what answer we get? They cancel and that is equal to 0. P of minus m over L, we get the value 0. That means x equals minus m over L is a 0 of the given polynomial Lx plus m. Okay, now consider this polynomial P of x equals 3x square minus 1 and we have to check minus 1 over root 3 is a 0 or not. Also 2 over root 3 is 0 or not. We try with minus 1 over root 3. For that we take P of minus 1 over root 3. 3x square becomes 3 times minus 1 over root 3 the whole square. I put minus 1 over root 3 in bracket, then minus 1. 3 times, what is minus 1 over root 3 square? Minus 1 square is 1. Root 3 square is 3. Then minus 1. 3 from the numerator and denominator cancel. So 1 minus 1 we get. What is 1 minus 1? 0. That means if we substitute minus 1 over root 3, then the polynomial reduces to 0. So we can say x equals minus 1 over root 3 is a 0 of the polynomial 3x square minus 1. Next value we check is 2 over root 3. For that we take p of 2 over root 3. 3x square becomes 3 times 2 over root 3 the whole square minus 1. Therefore, in the next step, we could write 3 times 2 square. How much? It is 4. Over root 3 square is 3. 4 over 3 minus 1. 3 and 3 we could cancel. Then 4 minus 1. How much? It is equal to 3. See, the polynomial at 2 over root 3 is not equal to 0. So we could say x equals 2 over root 3 is not a 0 of the given polynomial. In the next polynomial we could see, we have to check at x equals 1 over 2. Is this polynomial become 0 or not? P of 1 over 2. So x becomes 1 over 2. That means 2x is 2 times 1 over 2 plus 1. 2 and 2 cancel. 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. What we get? At x equals 1 over 2, the polynomial is not equal to 0. That means x equals 1 over 2 is not a 0 of the polynomial 2x plus 1. Because at this number, the polynomial is not reduces to 0. Next question. Find the zeros of the polynomial in each of the following cases. We have to find the zeros. How to find? If we get a polynomial, just equate the polynomial to 0 and find the x value. That value will be the 0 of the polynomial. To find the 0, just take the polynomial and put equal to 0. Here the polynomial x plus 5, we write it as equal to 0. Then we can find what is the x number. X number we get move plus 5 to the other side, it becomes minus 5 on the right side. We get the value of x is minus 5. And this value is the 0 of the polynomial. Next polynomial p of x equals x minus 5. What is the 0 of the polynomial? Write the polynomial and write it equal to 0 and find the x value. That's it. X minus 5 is the polynomial and we write equal to 0. We can find the x value then. What is the x value? Minus 5 we take and keep it on the right side. It becomes positive 5. X equals 5. And this is the 0 of the given polynomial. Next is p of x equals 2x plus 5. So take the polynomial 2x plus 5 equal to 0. First we need to move the number alone to the right side, that is plus 5. We can keep it to the right side, it becomes minus 5. Then we get the x term only on the left side. 2x equals minus 5. From here we can find the value of x. What to do? Divide both sides with 2. 2 and 2 cancel on the left side. Then we get x equals minus 5 over 2. And this value is the 0 of the polynomial 2x plus 5. Now we understand how to find the 0 of a polynomial. See the next one. How to find the 0? Yes, write the polynomial 3x minus 2 and equate to 0, equal to 0. Then we keep x term on the left side, 3x. And move the number to the right side. It is minus 2 becomes plus 2. How to get the value of x? Divide throughout with 3. Then we get left side 3 and 3 cancel. Only x equals 2 over 3. What this value? This value is the 0 of the polynomial 3x minus 2. Next polynomial is 3x. P of x equals 3x. We can find the 0 of this polynomial. Take 3x and write it as equal to 0. Then from here we can write x equals 0. What is the reason? This is because the number 3 cannot be 0. Then only chance is x will take the value 0. So here x is equal to 0 and which is the 0 of the polynomial. Next polynomial p of x equals ax. We can take ax and equate to 0. From here we can find what is x. X equals 0. Why it is x equals 0? This is because in the question itself it is given a is not equal to 0. That means x is the number which takes the value 0. Next one, p of x equals cx plus d. We are going to find the 0. So take the polynomial equal to 0. Cx plus d equals 0. Then move d to the right side. it becomes minus d on the right side. Cx equals minus d. What is the value of x? Divide both sides with c. Then c and c cancel. X equals minus d over c. And this is the zero of the polynomial cx plus d. In this video, we have practiced exercise 2.2 questions. If really this is a helpful one, please like, share and subscribe my channel. See you with more useful videos. Thank you.